Okay, here we go with a nice minor blues in the key of C. It's a nice mid-tempo kind of blues, and I'm just going to give you the chords and then the order of the chords. So the first chord is going to be just a regular C minor, like so. That's going to be played for 4 bars. Then we have a regular F minor 7, which we've looked at before. Okay, that's going to be for 2 bars. Then we're going to go back to our C minor for 2 bars. Then we're going to go to a G5 chord, which is just going to be 10 on the A, those 3 notes there. Then the 5th is going to be 12 on the D and 12 on the G. And then we're going to stop on an F5, which is going to be the same thing, a tone down. Then back to C minor for a bar. And then on the what we call the end of the 2 on the following bar, 1 and 2, and we're going to play G7 sharp 9, which is going to be 10 on the A with our second finger. First finger is going to play 9 on the D. Our third finger is going to play 10 on the G, and our pinky is going to play 11 on the B. Okay, now there's a little rhythm we're going to play here, and for the most part, it's going to be on the 2 and 4 of each bar, as if we were playing with a snare drum or the drummer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2. Try and stay with the top part of the chord, even though I didn't do that for the first part. That's what you should be doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. Up to the F minor 7, 3, 4, 1, 2. Back to the C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Then hold the G. 1, 2. Stop on the F. Then do your same rhythm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, and then back. And that's pretty much what you want to stay with, because the guitar doesn't feature it. Kind of features as a punctuation on the backing track. That's the reason it's played like that, and we just open up a little bit at the end. So there's the rhythm part. Let's move on and look at some soloing ideas. Okay, we've done loads and loads so far, and obviously, you know, a lot of stuff we've done so far we can use over this backing track, but I want to try and add a new little concept every time. And the little concept I'm going to add now is music is not always the same going up as it is coming down. Now, what I mean by that is sometimes you can use certain notes going up that will sound better than other notes, and then certain notes coming down that will sound better than other notes. To give you this idea in a practical sense, if we look at the pentatonic here in C, okay, and then look at a couple of notes that we can stick in for the major, and we've discussed this before, this E note being the major third. Also what we call the 6th, which is the A. Okay, now it sounds really good over the C chord going up on the major third and also going up on the 6th. So we get this kind of lick. So I'm sliding from this 8G up to 9G, then catching that 8B, then I'm sliding from this 9B up to this 10B, and then catching that 8 on the high E. Now what I'm going to do when I come down is I'm going to use a different set of notes. Instead of using this 10 on the B, this A note, I'm going to use this 11 on the B, which is the 7th. Use that blues note, that flat 5, and instead of using this major third to come down, I'm going to use the minor third, so we'll get this kind of idea. So hopefully that sounds really nice. As even when I went down the bottom of the scale, I used the major third to come up, and then when I go down, and you kind of get these nice. Okay, so I'm going to just use some of those ideas over the C chord, and then regular pentatonic stuff over the F and G. Okay, so hopefully what you saw me do there was a nice simple solo using some of the sort of major notes, as I said, the sixth and the major third to go up and the flat five and the minor third to go down, creating a little bit of tension, a little bit of niceness within the solo and just, you know, giving a different flavour to just the regular up and down pentatonic stuff. So there's some solo ideas.